as you guys all know, welcome back to Let's Play Broken Sword on the channel of the Templars. I've been experimenting with this particular LP. The first video is actually different to my original plan of what it was going to look like. I've implemented the new system that I'm going to roll with. So now that I've got it kind of like in the works a little bit, I've redone some of the videos more than once. I've the little buttons you see at every on 5 minutes with the subscribe, they've got green screen behind them, so I have to cleverly get rid of the green screen so it blends into the background, which I didn't do on one of the videos, so I had to redo it earlier today. Now this video, I was going to just make a short video until we got to Ireland and then end the session there, but what I'm going to do in the next two videos, which is, I'm gonna look to get Ireland done completely in the next hour. So this is part 6, and I'm gonna do part 7. I might make them shorter. I don't quite know at the moment. I think 20 minutes has been all right. They're easy to edit. I don't need to do a lot of. The longer they are, the more I struggle kind of get things right. So I think if they're short, 20 minutes or so, I think that's a good enough thing. So I should be able to get in the 20 minutes to Ireland, at least to when all the problems with Fitzgerald starts. That's my plan. Those of you who know who Fitzgerald is, you'll know he's a character that you meet in Ireland, and those who don't, well, I've ruined a character, but I won't tell you what happens. But
hi, how are you?
He's keep it.
Oh, hi. Come in, George.
For some reason, my frame rate is dropping. I mean, I've been thinking that, I want to do this version of the game on PS1, but it's really difficult to play it. I think actually last time I did it, I switched to the PC version because it was just easier in terms of control. But I haven't done this on PS1 or the second one on PS1. That's my plan. I have said that I did want to do it on PS1. I can't remember if I did it on PS1 or not originally. I don't think I did.
I found Plantow's briefcase in the killer's hotel room. It was empty, of course. Hey, Nico, shake hands with me.
No chance, Buster.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Let's face it, we need help, George. Someone who knows about these things.
Who do you suggest? Indiana Jones?
I know a guy who specializes in medieval studies. His name is Lobino.
Huh. Some stuffy old fossil who gets horny over ancient relics, I suppose.
Far from it. Andre isn't the stereotypical professor you have in mind.
Where can I find this Lobino guy?
At the Kroon Museum. I'll give you the address.
Oh, no. My controller has decided to stop working. Why are you doing this now? Oh my god. There we go.
Maybe I'll check out the Kroon Museum.
I'm sure you'll find it useful, George.
Yeah, I think I'm going to continue with the PS1 version. It's struggling a little bit, so I'm probably going to make this a slightly shortened version because I don't know how it's running right now. It's giving me a bit of problems. In fact, I'm going to save state and I'm going to go and sort this out. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright, hopefully now it should run a little bit smoother. Apologies for the interruption there. See, I haven't, in the videos you've seen so far, I've made no cuts. and no sort of, I haven't trimmed them down at all. I've simply edited them with those cool little things. And at the end, I think it was the last one you saw, the thanks for watching, I changed. And at this moment, I haven't done the other 4, but you probably will see the same look for all of them. Actually, I don't know, because I have to. Ideally, I want to do them all. I want to keep the format the same, but I did say that things would change and look different throughout the editing process. So I don't know. I'm not sure at the minute what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure. But this is another funny bit. And I'm gonna save it properly because I love this part of the game. This is one of the bits that I find hilarious. Also, later on, I want to try, if we can, to see if we can go back to where the digger was, because at one point he returns to his hole, but I'm not sure when it is. I think it's a lot later. Come on!
Access to the side and rear of the museum building was blocked by a dense clump of bushes. A real macho guy would have plunged straight into the spiky, scratchy bushes. Not me. A real macho guy would have plunged straight into the spiky, scratchy bushes. Not me.
I love that.
Through the grimy glass, I could see several large shapes in a gloomy room. What they were, I couldn't imagine. I considered smashing my fist through the pane, wrenching open the window, and vaulting triumphantly into the building. Then I thought, no, that's dumb. Besides, I might get hurt.
So you can, when you find out to go to Ireland, go back to Nico, but I'm not going to do that because I want to try and get through Ireland. Ireland is by far one of the longest parts of the game if you don't know what to do.
In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Loch Marne at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory. Ireland!
What's that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, I was excited.
Eh, no. No, monsieur. No.
What's wrong?
You must not handle the exhibits.
I love the way
sorry.
he goes up on his tiptoes as he like gives it a bit of oomph. You must not handle the exhibits.
Now, what did I tell you about touching the exhibits?
See?
Was it you can touch
W-
all
watch
you
him,
want
watch
so
him,
long
watch
as your
him,
hands
watch
are
him.
clean?
Not quite, monsieur. It was
See?
do not touch, not ever.
He went
yeah,
up on his
that
head,
was
does
it.
not ever.
As I reached toward the display case, a shrill piping filled the air. I froze, then tried to get myself together and act nonchalantly.
No, monsieur. No, no.
Okay.
Come on. Off you go, guard. Go on, bugger off.
As I reached toward the display case, a shrill piping filled. I froze.
No, monsieur. No, no.
Okay.
Come on, bugger off. I want to do it one more time. One more time, come on. One more time. One more time.
As I reached toward the display case, I froze.
No, monsieur. No, no.
Okay.
He didn't even turn around at that point. Right, I'm not going to talk to him, because there's really no point. You can ask him some questions, but I think you can ask him the same questions later. I just want to, get through this particular game, because I do want to move on to Broken Sword 2 and have the same format.
The tripod was definitely the one on the manuscript. The Templar connection confirmed it. I was tempted to go to Ireland to check it out.
Because there's a particular bit in the second Broken Sword game on Zombie Island that I managed to achieve only once in my life. And you can randomly trigger 3 things that are absolutely hilarious. There's like a streak bird, a monkey chattering, and I think it's just 2, but they're absolutely hilarious because the way George reacts is just brilliant. It's just absolutely brilliant. It's world class, the reaction. So my plan is to get as much done tomorrow as I can. I tell you what, tomorrow I'm aiming, if I can, to get to at least Syria. That is my target. Tonight, let's get Ireland out of the way. I mean, I might even be able to do the hospital tonight. I don't know.
Several hours later, I arrived in Ireland, the Emerald Isle. I'd been lucky to get a bus from Dublin to the tiny village of Lochmarn. On the way out, the driver told me there was only 1 service a day.
Alright, so we have to trigger a certain thing, and we have quite a few people to talk to, but let's first let's get inside the bar. As I've already said, I'm not going to do any major off-going plot conversations. I just want to get this LP is a test along with Broken Sword 2, and if I know I can do these 2 okay, I can then move on to better and bigger games that are a little bit more challenging and where I need to cut things out and stuff like that. With these games, you don't need to cut anything out, if anything at all.
The young red-haired guy was plainly nervous about something. Perhaps he felt threatened by the presence of a handsome dude like me.
Come on, George, talk to Fitzgerald.
My name's George.
Pleased to meet you, mister. My name's Fitzgerald.
What can you tell me about the castle?
There's nothing there. Just an old ruin.
How old?
I really couldn't tell you.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there. Then one of the little ones fell off the wall, broke his head and died. We didn't go there anymore.
You haven't been up there recently?
No.
See you later. Hi, my name's Stobbart, George Stobbart.
Hello there, mister. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about the castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything. You should ask Mr. O'Brien here. He just joined up writing. Would you be one of them history fellas yourself?
That's right, Professor Stobbart, Miskatonic University.
You're an archaeologist, and you're asking us about the castle.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. The gentleman was talking to me. How come you didn't leave with the others?
I didn't know they'd gone.
Oh, yes. Packed their spades and shovels and away they went.
Seems I missed all the excitement.
What excitement?
Do you know anything about Pegram's excavation?
Only that he didn't have the right tools for the job. What he needed was shovels and a JCB.
Pegram was digging for historical remains, not coal.
Is that...
There's an extra thing you can unlock if you go
hell
see
for?
Nika. I forgot to show it off.
Here's the science of archaeology part. Understanding how people used to live by what they've left behind. One day archaeologists might be digging up our remains.
Imagine that, Mr. O'Brien.
Well, it won't be arrowheads and beakers. Fast food cartons and flavoured condoms, more likely.
Is it true that Pegram found a...
What?
Where have you been, Pat? That jam is the talk of every town from Lochmarn to Ballydoon.
Nobody told me. The lucky sod. So that's why he scampered.
Did anyone from the village work at Pegram's dig?
I tried it myself, but that high and mighty history man called me incontinent. What a nerve. Hadn't I dug more holes than the rest of them put together?
Bye for now.
Hello.
Sorry to bother.
Right, time to go outside.
Hi there. What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
Rosso's the name. Murder's my game. Let's just say I'm here to find the truth.
Cool. Just like on the telly.
Cut the crap.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
Oh,
You can tell me.
oh, sir. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden and dying of presumption. I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for Father Mahoney till me fingers bled. The old skinflint cheated me too. But I took... Look, Ma, says I. see what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood, when suddenly me dad appears and grabs the loot. I'm off to Dublin, heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I runned away.
Something in the... Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year. What can you tell me about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No, only...
What?
Oh, nothing.
You know something about the...
No,
What is it you're covering up? Is it something you're...
I ain't scared of nothing.
I'll give you one last chance to tell me about the castle.
Oh, yeah? And what if I don't?
Then I'm taking you back to school.
Oh, there's a ghost. It's called...
Have you seen a...
Here in Lochmarn?
The man I'm looking...
Jesus. It's just... There's this clown, see. He tries to warn the sheriff, only no one believes him. Then, while he's in the tub, the clown cuts him up with a chainsaw.
My God, that doesn't sound suitable for...
Who are you calling a kid? I'm 25.
Yeah, right. You're not a day over 14.
Oh no, it's 25 that I am. 10 kids if you count the wives.
You're not telling me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I see... Last Tuesday night, I went up to... I just reached the top of the wall.
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting. It was coming.
Did you find out what was making the noise in the castle?
No fear. I just sat there on the wall like Humpty Dumpty. The moon was cracked and greasy like an old dinner plate.
I love that
The
description.
yard
It's
was
really
full
cool.
of shadows that could have been hiding anything. I would have gone home, but me legs had lost their stuffing.
Did you get to see the ghost?
Indeed I did. I sat on my arse, waited while the moon went down. Then out it comes from the shadows, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old bent willow. Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared. Why, I fell off the bloody wall.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for what you saw at the castle.
There is. The bloody place is haunted.
See you later, kid.
Okay,
Oh, how do I talk about the fucking dig? Oh, shit.
Hi there, old-timer. What? Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the...
Is there such a thing as a cold which... I put the question to Father. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night. Pious. Anyway, this is...
Polynosis?
Thank you. Police.
Can you tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think of...
That's what the kid outside told me, but I don't believe it.
Then you're a...
Have you ever seen the ghost?
To be sure.
Can you describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast, long beak.
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Skunk? In Lochmarn? That'll be the day. No.
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
What?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh.
Ghosts don't bother me.
You can't.
There's no one around to stop?
That's right. Nothing.
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen what...
I'll see you later.
Right, I've got to be able to talk to Sean Fitzgerald. Come on.
Hello.
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No. At least I don't think so.
Look closely. He has a scar on his face.
No, I'm sure I don't know him.
See you later. The man's arm... As the man raised... Top of the morning to you.
I beg your pardon.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
No, thank you. I don't plan to stay too long.
Who does? Most folk take one look at Lochmarn and jump back on the bus.
Have you served any, clowns recently?
No. You're the first today.
Seriously?
Would he be having a little white...
I shouldn't think so. May I borrow this towel?
Sure you can, on one condition.
What's that?
You keep it away from old Ron.
Who's Ron?
That's him in the corner, with the hygiene problem.
Do you recognize this man?
No, I don't. What do you want with him?
I've got a score to settle.
I don't want any trouble in the bar, mister. If it's a fight you're looking for, see Father Mahoney.
A priest?
Sure. And he teaches the boys how to box at the youth club. According to Mahoney, it develops character. Isn't that right, Pat? Didn't he teach you the art of pugilism? Doyle.
Sorry, Michael. I was miles away. What did you say?
Never mind.
What can you tell me about the castle?
You're the second person to ask me that today. I don't know anything about the castle. It's only an old ruin anyway.
Who else was asking about the castle?
He said he was a reporter. He was asking about the little people.
I could have told him a tale or two about the little people. He might have paid me to hear what he wanted me to say.
Anyway, I chucked him out on his arse.
Good for you, Mick. That's the way to deal with journalists.
Do you recognize this man?
You already asked me that.
Hey, bartender?
Landlord, if you don't mind.
Sorry.
Now, why should I do that? What have you got up your sleeve?
Nothing. Come on, just shake my hand.
Not just now, mister. I have to be careful on account of the health restrictions.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god,
Thanks.
if you do that to every character in the game, George is so desperate to shock someone. Only 2 people fall for it though.
Hello there.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
What can you tell me about the castle, Mr. O'Brien?
It's a fine sight now, isn't it? Dates back to the 10th century, you know. Most of the existing building was added much later, of course.
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh no, it's much too dangerous. Anyway, there's nothing of interest remaining.
Can you tell me about the tripod which was found at the castle?
Now there's a bone of contention and controversy. It was dug up by an Englishman of the archaeological persuasion.
Who was this Englishman?
Professor Pegram, the same man who dug up the gem.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Not that, but he's gone from the village. A sore point with our esteemed host, I might add.
Have you heard?
More than that. I've seen it. And let me tell you, it's a dreadful spectacle.
So it's not just a local legend. There really is a phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh no. I was talking about the Phantom of the Opera.
Do you know where Pegram has gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't. He upped anchor in the dark and shipped out before the dawn.
Why did he do that?
Who knows? A guilty conscience or a secret assignation. Whatever the reason, he'll not be missed in Lochmarn. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has died down, we can get back to normal.
Goodbye for now. Hey!
Hello there again, mister.
Oh man.
Oh, nothing.
Why can't I fucking do this fucking...
Hello.
Here we go.
Do you know Professor Pegram?
He's the archaeologist, isn't he?
That's right. Did you work at Professor Pegram's dig?
What gave you that idea?
Have you heard about the gem which Pegram found?
I heard a rumor, but you can't believe everything you hear or see, can you?
See you later.
Alright, so you have to ask 2 people whether or not Fitzgerald worked at the dig. One of them's
Hey.
Doyle.
Hello there.
Do you remember seeing Sean Fitzgerald at the dig?
I think me brain box needs a spot.
Can I buy you a drink?
You most certainly can.
Give me a drink for my friend here.
Who? Doyle? Has he conned you into buying for him? Shame on you, Patrick. Same again.
Just a point this time, Michael.
1 point of round coming up.
Do you remember Sean Fitzgerald now?
I can picture the scene as if it was only last week. Come to think of it, it was only last week. Fitzgerald was there all right. Him and a bunch of students. He was speaking with the boss man.
Alright, so
Bye for now.
I've run into the point where I've run out of time for today. It's 20 to 12. I'm not gonna get it done in this video. I did already cut from this video, so this video is actually longer than half an hour. So I'm gonna finish this video here, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.